Libras, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. Nala, come here. Sit down, okay? Please behave. Your fellow air sign, my Aquarius little pup. Okay, she interrupted me. What was I going to say? Yes, your weekly reading. We're going to be doing the same thing that I've been doing, talking about love, health, finances, and whatever else comes through. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. The link to the extended will be below in the description box. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, Nicloves with 2 eyes. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so Libras, I feel like this is going to be a successful week for you guys. Despite any adversities or any problems that may be thrown at you, you're going to find a way out. You're going to be successful. You're going to be a winner by the end of the week. So don't let any of these little curveballs that the universe may throw at you get you off your game or get you off track, because you are going to be successful. Okay, and I'm seeing that the number 21 or 3 is going to be significant for you guys. Maybe it's your favorite number, maybe you know something means something to you, but those are going to be important numbers for you. I also think that you're being asked this week to be patient. Wait your turn. Do not rush into anything, because you'll find that if you rush to something, it may not be the right time or may not have been something you really wanted. So just be patient. Allow things to come to you. Allow things to flow at the rhythm of the universe the way it's supposed to. And if things are not working out the way you want at this time, maybe that's God, the universe, protecting you. So don't rush into anything, or don't push anything to happen faster than how it's organically supposed to happen. All right, so just be patient this week. I feel like when it comes to your health, that your digestion, the stomach, intestines, pancreas, like your stomach area is being highlighted, or at least those organs may be related to your stomach. So maybe if some of you are having issues with like digestion or constipation or something like that, I feel like this is going to be a week where you're finding kind of like a healthy balance of maybe stuff that was causing you problems, and maybe figuring out what to do to help that. Or you're figuring out, okay, a good balance. Okay, when I eat this is what happens. So let me balance it out by eating this or more of this. I feel like you're figuring it out. Also, maybe you may be finding a good, I feel like some of you may be using like waist trainers or trying to lose like belly fat possibly, but you're figuring out like a healthy way to do it where you're not like restricting yourself. You're not like, you know, not eating or something. Like you're finding like a healthy balance, a healthy routine for you that works specifically for you, right? Because like what works for you may not work for someone else, but whatever, you know, you got to listen to your body. So I feel like you're listening to your body, and you're going to be finding like a healthy balance of what is best for you. Okay. And I feel like when it comes to your work, school, career, finances, that area of life, that there's something that's incomplete, or you may find that something is not fully finished this week. Like maybe you have to finish one last thing, one last part, and then it'll be done. But just double check everything this week before you send off an important email, or you write off a letter, or you submit something, because there may be something, you may catch something that's like not fully complete yet, and you have to revise, especially if this is like important documents pertaining going out or coming in from like international resources or out of the country, out of state. You want to make sure you're taking a look at those, because there may be something that's not fully finished yet, or incomplete. Or if you work with like construction or real estate or housing, stuff like that, you may think that something is pretty much done, but then you find something that's like, oh wait, no, I gotta finish this, or like, oh, there's this one last little thing that I gotta touch up. Like you may have touch-ups that you have to do this week. Okay, but nothing really bad. Just make sure you're taking a look at every little thing and like rereading before you fully hit send or like submit something. You want to make sure you're double checking everything. Okay, all right. And when it comes to your love and health and love and relationships, some of you could have Pisces and Aquarius somewhere in your chart. Which is funny because I'm like that too. I'm a Libra rising. And as far as the person you're dealing with, you could be dealing with a Gemini or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But of course, it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, like I always say. It could just be the energy the person's embodying. But what I'm seeing here is that you have someone who really loves you, really cares about you, but you may have disconnected from them. Maybe you didn't. You guys could have had something going on, or you were together and you didn't, and you may have broken up, or you broke up with them and you thought about for a second maybe getting back with them, and then you're like, no, I'm not getting back with them, and you rejected them, or they maybe wanted to get back with you, or they're still wanting, I think, to, you know, talk with you, but you're like, no, I don't want to, no thanks. But I also feel in picking up with you that there could be some repressed childhood wounds or trauma, or something that you haven't healed from the past. Like you may think, yeah, no, I'm totally fine, I'm healed, but I feel like there is something there that has not fully been looked at, possibly. And I think this may stem from your own insecurities, or your own relationship with yourself, like your self-worth, your value. There is something there within yourself that you may have trouble with, like, accepting, okay? But I feel like you are rejecting them, or you don't want to get back with them. You don't want to bring them back in your life. You don't want to reconnect with them, or you were the one that kind of broke things off with this person. And where you are right now is that your feelings are you're trying to understand and go through your feelings and your emotions. Like, you don't want to be too emotional, but you're starting to kind of like really understand and just let it out of your system, let it flow. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of realizations, a lot of feelings, and a lot of repressed things that come up to the surface, whether it's just you yourself alone, or that you share with others. But I don't feel like you're going to share it with this person or with anyone. I feel like this is just like you on your own terms, like by yourself. There's just certain things that are coming to light that you're realizing now, or you are starting to accept, like certain maybe their behaviors or things that you were in denial about. Now you see, it makes sense. It's clear to you. Or maybe like your own toxic behaviors or habits. You're starting to realize, okay, you know what? Actually, maybe I was the problem. I did this. It's just something that was repressed or was hidden is now coming up to the surface, and you're realizing it. And where you're going, or where you want to be, is following your dreams, your goals, reinventing yourself, having more mental clarity, mental strength, and healing. I feel like you're moving towards a lot of healing and growth, and wanting to connect with yourself better so you can connect with others and your purpose in this life, your destiny, okay? And I feel like you're kind of like disconnecting and becoming a lot more not so fixed in this connection or in love and relationships, but more so on the bigger picture, on the grand scheme of things. So you're moving away from being emotional in your feelings and sad and crying or whatever, to being more focused on reality, on your vision, on your destiny, and kind of like being more logical, more open-minded about things, okay? So you're starting to see the bigger picture about everything, and healing at the same time. And I feel like, okay, also picking up that, like, instead of being like bitter or upset about a situation, even if you were the one that called it quits with this person, that you're not like regretting the good times that you had with this person because they were great at the moment, and you're just taking those good memories with you, but not regretting the experience, because it was an experience. So I feel like a lot of maturity from your end. And with this person, though, I feel like they are still in love with you, or they really love you and they want to connect with you. I think when you detached from them, or when you rejected them, they still were hoping that you would come back, or that you would, receive them with open arms, and they still have feelings for you. This person really likes you. They may be more in love with you, or love you more than you were into them, okay? And I feel like they may be very emotional, maybe could have been almost a little bit too much for you, or were too sensitive, overwhelmed you, maybe were too clingy with you as well, or you just weren't ready for the type of commitment or love that they were expecting out of you. You just weren't on the same page, possibly. And where they are right now is that this person still has some hope, and they may have been kind of boring. Maybe this person lacked excitement and fun in the connection with you, and now they want to, it's like now they have more excitement, or they have this like newfound spark and inspiration, maybe hoping that there's still hope to get with you, or to somehow talk to you or change your mind, okay? And they're still really heavily in their emotions, and where they're going, or where they want to be, is that they want you back in their life. They want to talk to you. They've made a decision, or they've already decided a long time ago that, they want to be with you. They feel like you are their soulmate. You see how Chanel is waiting here? That's how this person's looking at you, like, Libra, you're my soulmate. please pay attention to me. This person really wants to be with you, although they are disappointed and they feel like you're the one that got away, or they feel like maybe there's something else I could have done, or maybe I didn't hold on tight enough, or maybe I didn't express enough. They feel like it's their fault. They kind of feel like it's their fault, and they still want to be with you. They still want to talk to you, and they have strong connection with you. 6 is repeated twice. Actually, 6 is repeated 3 times. So there is a strong like soulmate energy here, although maybe you may not feel it or you don't realize it yet. This person could be a soulmate for you. I feel like this is the type of person that's probably like good for you, that you wish you liked, that you wish you had that desire for, but maybe you're just not all the way there yet, or maybe there's still healing that you need to do, possibly, until you get to that point. Maybe this is someone like you thought you would like them, you gave them kind of a chance, but you're like, now I kind of feel like they're in the friend zone. I just feel like it's like that kind of situation where you want to like someone because you know they're great, but like you just don't feel it. But maybe you just haven't given it long enough chance, or maybe you just still need to do some healing work yourself. But there is a possibility here that this person, you guys could be soulmates, but maybe you're the one pushing them away, possibly. But we're going to dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So I'd love you guys to join me on there. The link will be below. Leave me a comment, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the bell so you never miss a reading. And if you want to join and become a member, it's down below as well. Okay? All right, so I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll see you in the extended. Take care. Bye.